What's up, CFT? Coach Marvin here to dive in for your ring muscle up session that's coming up on Friday. We want to preface all of these high complex skills like snatches, rope climbs, muscle ups, and all the things that you may be apprehensive about with a touch of calm and no anxiety. When you are afraid of those movements and we understand they're a little anxiety causing, we want to let you know that it's okay to come in. We're going to have some substitutions or modifications for you to get the same feeling as some of your other friends in class that are doing the full movement. For the ring muscle up and all of our complex skills, there is a skill side and a strength side. So I'm going to dive in a little bit on a bit of the strength as well as some of the skill and tie those in to help prepare you for Friday. First up is prerequisite strength for the ring muscle up, and that goes in regards to both a pulling strength motion and a pushing strength motion. So here, do I have the ability to do full body ring rows? And in addition, for those of you who are comfortable with it, can you do a false grip or keep those knuckles facing in the whole time? Can you then transition to do false grip ring pull-ups? Awesome, you have prerequisite pull strength. From there, we got to check the push. So, am I able to control my full body weight in a dip motion? Come down till the bicep touches the rings and press back up with control without letting those rings separate. So in that 12-minute window that you have with your coaches in class, if you are working on the strength side, we're not even getting towards going for kipping on the high rings, then maybe what we can do is some sets of dips, whether that's on the rings or maybe our dip bars to help you feel a little less unstable. Same thing there, we can also work on pull strength. Totally cool. Now, let's say all things included, you have that prerequisite pull and push strength, then we work on the skill, and that is gonna be transitioning from a pull to a push. So here, from those low rings, I have my false grip. Instead of leaning back, I'm gonna bend at the knees and fold like an accordion underneath. Here, I pull to my chest, and then I do a fast sit-up, and then I press out of that dipping position. So there, I'm really getting an understanding of where do these rings go, and when do I turn over on top of them. It's a little bit of practice, getting some muscle memory of understanding where in space and time, not super fast and not intimidating on a high pair of rings. Say that's good, we move over, and we do go now to the high rings. Now, when you are going for the high ring muscle up, make sure that you first have your kip warmed up. Your coaches will help you get that warmed up in the beginning, but if it still feels a little cold, make sure that you're spending some extra time doing that as well. So, all things considered, I have my pull strength, I have my dip strength. Now I just focus on the kip and the transition over and through, right? So all those base pieces are still there. I pulled to my chest, I did a fast sit up through, and then I pushed out to that finish of the muscle up. So all of those skills that are required in the full muscle up, you're still gonna touch and practice on the floor or whatever you may need to modify it for your comfort level. All in all, it's time to play and just get uncomfortable with something, a new skill. Play with the rings if you haven't done it yet. And if at all, if you're just not feeling it, we have some substitutions in the workout for you to do in place of ring muscle ups. First one is gonna be burpee pull-ups. So I come down underneath my bar, I do my burpee, and then I will either kip up and do a pull-up, or I'll do a jumping pull-up if you don't quite have the strength there. So jump, kip, pull, or I go to my low bar over here, I do my burpee, I come up, jump, and get the chin over. All good substitutions for an awesome workout on Friday. We hope to see you here. Have a good day.